Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a video, obviously, welcome to YouTube, on Jupiter and the planet Jupiter in astrology. This is a video that most people will go to from my Jupiter Saturn series, but this is also used for anybody that's interested in understanding how Jupiter works in the chart. This isn't just for that series, it's kind of just a general overview of Jupiter. So without further ado, let's go. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It is the largest planet in our solar system, and it is the planet that is just, it amplifies that area of life for you. It makes that area of life for you larger because Jupiter is the largest, so it kind of brings that area out. So because of that, this is an area that you would find a lot of luck in. You would find a lot of success in the area that Jupiter is. And it's more of like a natural success, just a natural skill that you just do it, and it's just easy to you. So Jupiter also represents abundance. So it represents gifts that you can get from the universe, things that, like I said, it just comes easy to you. You're just very lucky. You don't really have to worry about that area as much as other people, unless there is different aspects and stuff like that, but most of the time you don't have to worry about it. Jupiter also represents, because it represents abundance, it can also represent overabundance and overdoing things. So some people with Jupiter prominent in their chart can overdo things, overwork themselves, and overextend themselves and extend what they're doing in that Jupiter area. So, for an example, someone with Jupiter in Scorpio, I'm not saying this is true for everybody, but an example of Jupiter in Scorpio is someone that would kind of overdo sex. They would be kind of very, very sexual, and they could potentially have a lot of sexual partners throughout their life. That's an example of like a Jupiter in Scorpio. So when it's in that sign, it amplifies that area. And it could keep amplifying that area over and over and over again if you rely too much on Jupiter and don't try and learn the Saturn things. And it will amplify it and amplify it and amplify it, and then it'll get so large that it's like, I don't know what to do. So that is Jupiter in that respect. It also does represent higher learning, and college is a very symbolic area for that. University. Foreign languages and foreign travel, anything that is outside of your realm of thinking, your normal day-to-day thinking, is what Jupiter rules. So, so philosophy, like religion, foreign languages, foreign travel in general is ruled by Jupiter. Publishing is also ruled by Jupiter. Anything that makes you think big picture is Jupiter. So that is a lot of things. Mainly philosophy is what most people kind of, the energy around Jupiter that you think of when you think of Jupiter's philosophy. Yeah, so those are topics that are directly connected to Jupiter and what Jupiter represents. So if you get kind of an understanding of what those are in your life, you can kind of get a better idea of where Jupiter is impacting. And because Jupiter represents faith as well and religion, this is an area that you get a lot of blessings in because you have that faith. Because you have that faith in, if it's in Aries, your like ability to get things done. You have that faith in that. So because you have the faith in that, it just kind of like it just, the universe is like, okay, you have faith, here you go, and it just gives it to you. So if you have the faith in that area that Jupiter has, which you mainly do most of the time, unless, like I said, there's difficult aspects, you will find a lot of abundance, a lot of luck, a lot of expansion in that area. So yeah, so that's Jupiter, and in my opinion, I find a lot of interest for myself in Jupiter and Saturn and how they work together, which is why I'm doing this series. So I will be making a giant playlist for all of these series and kind of explaining it as well in the Jupiter and Saturn kind of combinations that we have. So yeah, so I'm very, very excited about this series, guys. I really, really am. Like, it makes my Mercury in Sagittarius, which is a Jupiter-ruled sign, Very excited. Very, very excited. So yeah, so that is my video on this Jupiter and what Jupiter represents. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I look forward to speaking to you guys later. Namaste.